Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this Daikin HVAC system that I have in my hotel room. As you can see, it looks pretty nice, it's in pretty good condition, and it's very skinny so it doesn't take up a lot of space at all. See if I go to the entrance of the room. You could see, it blends in with the wall quite nicely. From the entrance of the room it just looks like a random box. So, yeah. And here's the vent right here. As you can see, the grate is actually facing out. And if you look in here, back there is the fan, and there's a bunch of there's a little grill right here. And unlike most HVAC units in hotel rooms, the filter on this unit is non-accessible. I did notice though that this part right here is actually very loose and it wants to come off. So yeah, that's kind of hazardous. Now I know this unit is made by Daikin, but the casing is actually made by a company called McQuay Air Conditioning. So I found that interesting, how two companies combined together to make one unit. So that's cool. And this unit does have feet, as you can see. And here's the bottom. Oh, the filter's right here. It pulls out. There's two of them. Why didn't I see that before? But, yeah. And this right here doesn't open. This is just fixed shut. But it is a little loose, as you can see. And there is actually no outside parts of this unit. And here's the view from the second floor of the Grand Summit Hotel at Attitash in Bartlett, New Hampshire. Excuse me. You can see a bunch of trees. I think over there off in the distance is the mountains, the White Mountains, to be more exact. Anyway, let's take a look at the controls here. So this mode button right here changes the mode between off, cooling, heating, and auto settings. This is your temperature up and down, and the temperature is shown here along with the room temperature. And this shows you if it's cooling or heating. Green means cool, red means heat. And there's your high and low settings and your auto and on. And if you turn this switch to on while the mode is set to off, it acts as a fan only function. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, overall the controls are pretty easy to use. But yeah. And this unit doesn't have a thermostat, so obviously because the controls are right there. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn it on. And I'm only going to be demonstrating cool today because it's summertime and it's pretty hot. But anyway, we'll start with low. This thing's always very finicky. There it goes. Now the reason why the compressor didn't kick in is because the room temperature is not warm enough. I think it has to be at least like 2 or 3 degrees above the set temperature in order for the compressor to kick in. But yeah, it blows a lot of air. You can see the fan spinning inside there. It's very dusty. It's actually pretty quiet. See, if I go to the entrance of the room, you can hear it's actually not too bad. Yes, the room I'm in is very spacious. That's what I love about this place. Anyway, here's the side. And the other side. And my bag. I don't know what that click was. Oh. It was detecting that the temperature was set to 72. Now as you can see, the green light is on, meaning it is in the cooling function. And this is the low speed. So yeah. The one thing that annoys me most on this unit is how loose this is. So yeah. And there goes the compressor kicking in. I guess the temperature got up to, let's see, what's the temperature in here? 72. Yeah, so it has to be 2 degrees above the set temperature in order for the compressor to kick in. So yeah. So now the air gets a bit cooler, and it feels really nice on this hot summer day. So yeah, once the compressor kicks in, it gets kind of loud. And we'll go ahead and turn it on high now. Now it's saying the temperature in here is 74. Now, as you can hear, it gets pretty loud, and it blows a ton of air. Now if I go to the entrance of the room, it is very loud. So if you want to cool off the room a lot, then sure, high is a good function. But if you want it to be quiet, then I say keep it on low. But yeah, this thing actually works really well. In fact, I actually like it better than the unit in the room that I stayed in last time I was here. So yeah, and that video of that unit will be in the description of this video, so be sure to go check that out as well. So yeah, now let's go ahead and turn it off. Set back to low, auto, and wait for it. Doesn't want to turn off. Set on auto. It says off. Still blowing air and everything. Huh, weird. But anyway, that was the Daikin / McQuay HVAC system in my hotel room. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I can get this thing to turn off soon. Peace.